Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Beef Brisket here. I'm finally back with my next episode. I took about a week off. I actually went on a little vacation and was not near my computer to play any more Zomboid for a bit. But before that, you may notice that we've skipped a day and I'm severely depressed. That's not on purpose. I actually, when I was editing my last episode, I accidentally didn't exit out of the game. When I finally realized it, it was 10 a.m., I hadn't slept, and I had a whole bunch of negative moodles. Again, I'm just trying to get used to this talking and playing at the same time thing. It's surprisingly difficult for me, and luckily, the day, it was just really foggy, and I just spent the day just sort of sitting around reading some skill books and trying to take care of as many of the moodles as I could. And so now we're going to start fresh on this day. It's been great seeing some of the support I've been getting from people watching. I've gained probably about a dozen subscribers over this last week, which, you know, I just made this for fun. Just something to do to keep my mind busy, and it's just great to see that people are actually enjoying this. So thank you so much for being a part of this and going on this journey with me. I really think that this character is going to last for a bit. I'm still working to catch up on some of my favorite YouTubers' series, but I saw one of them died not too long ago doing the same challenge. Let's see what we got over here. You'll have to forgive me if I go over some of the same stuff I did last episode or go the same places. Again, I've been out for about a week now. Some of this is looking kind of familiar, so I don't know if I've been here. I don't think so. I think I would have taken the pipe wrench. Put that on our right belt. So I slept in the same house for 2 days in a row, I believe, which means tonight I'm going to have to sleep in a different house, unless I want that original house to become a base, which I don't think I want that to happen just yet. It's like we got a pretty deserted area out here. So I may just turn around and go in the other direction and see what's out there. I wonder if there's a farmhouse somewhere around here. Now I'm thirsty too. I guess I don't have any kind of water bottle. So that's going to be a priority. We want a water bottle. It'd be nice to have some kind of backpack. I read that. And thanks everyone for the comments and the feedback. I really appreciate it. Even if I don't necessarily respond, I'm still reading it and thinking about it. Someone mentioned holding onto the broken hunting knives because I can repair them with duct tape, and that's true, and that might be the optimal way to play. But Personally, I'm planning on eventually using spears and probably saving most of my duct tape to attach things to the end of spears. So I'm just not using it on the hunting knives because I don't really plan on using them as weapons. And also another thing, another consideration for that I'm thinking, I don't know if it's right or not, but it's just in this mode there's going to be so many zombies, and sometimes the hunting knives spawn stabbed into zombies that I shouldn't run out of them, and then I can save my duct tape for some other stuff. So I think for now I'm probably going to let the broken hunting knives and kitchen knives go and save my duct tape, if I even have any. I don't have any yet, but you know, when I do have duct tape, I'll save that for attaching things to the ends of spears. Once, of course, I get an axe and a hammer and saw, or at least just a hammer. So yeah, I'm kind of refreshing my memory on all this right now. Maybe today we can find a book or something that can raise our depression level a little bit. What does that do? Find a way to forget reality. I don't know exactly what that does. If it reduces what stats that might reduce, but I guess we'll find out. People also mentioned I have to be disciplined with closing the windows and closing the curtains, which is 100% correct. That is, I have no little rebuttal to that. That is just me playing kind of sloppily. Let's see, the CD, does CDs help with sadness or just boredom? I don't know. And we don't have a CD player anyways. I think all that stuff just helps with boredom. Boredom and stress. I'm going to hold on to the bread knife just for that same reason of attaching it to a spear eventually. Dead mouse. Butter knife I could too, but I'm just going to leave that for now. And let's venture on a little bit further. I don't know exactly how far I got before. Oh, here we go. Do a little quick 360 to make sure there's no one sneaking up behind me. Let's get a little bit of attention. It's like that leather jacket's in better condition than ours. I think we can try to attract their attention a little bit more than just one. There looks like a little bit more of a main road. You know, one thing I think probably would actually be very useful is if I did a little bit more crouch walking and tried to increase my sneaking a little bit. I know that I've seen before that sneaking is not that helpful, but I imagine it's better than absolutely nothing. Like, all things being equal, having better sneak is not going to be worse than having lower sneak. So here, let's do some of that. Try and get a little bit of attention. And just like that, it looks like our nightstick's already broken. That feels a little quick. I'm gonna back up. So I don't want anyone sneaking up on me. And you can just get these guys into a little bit more of a line. So they're all coming from one direction. That guy has one of those cool leather jackets. You can end up getting that. There's the lady with the knife. And I gotta be careful, because my nimble's still low, of course, because this is a newer character. So I have to be a little bit more careful about how much space I allow them to close. I'm gonna back track and go this way, just so that we don't end up walking like all the way back. This is a little bit dangerous, but I'll turn around fairly soon. You know, I'm actually just going to see what this knife is. Hunting knife. There we go. Yeah, that's getting a little bit dangerous. See if we can get them spread out a tiny bit more. This looks good. Let's see what that leather jacket looks like, what kind of condition that's in. Barrel Dog's leather jacket. Well, I think we're going to be wearing that. I could keep the nightstick to repair it, but I think I'm just going to drop it. Again, I'm probably not playing optimally. I'm sure that there's tons of stuff I could be doing that's way better. Just kind of playing for fun. I'm gonna have to think about heading home. Or I'm probably gonna head to that, you know, closer house than totally home. I think that, let's see, this group of zombies, I'll fight this group of zombies, and then we'll probably, maybe call it a night. We'll see. That was close. That's gonna be close, so I'm just gonna back up now. I feel like I'm going through weapons pretty quick here. I know that my maintenance is really low since it's a new character, but it just feels like I'm destroying these really quick. I'm probably gonna hold on to the pipe wrench. If that can be repaired, I think it can. Because it's such a useful tool once I am able to try and plumb up a sink. I think I'll take the earbuds for when we get a walkie-talkie. And I think we still have plenty of time. Well, maybe I should go back to the house just so I can get some water. Possibly eat a little bit of food now. I'll throw away these tin cans too. I'll fill the bowl full of water. I think that would probably work just like a water bottle too, so let's just do that. Let's open our beans. And let's eat them. Alright, I think that we can probably make sure that we close all these that we can. I might go out and do a tiny bit more zombie hunting. And then come back and go to sleep. Let's see what the state of our frying pan's at. Frying pan's still pretty good. If I go out there and I try to only attract one or two and I stay a little bit more disciplined with the pushing and stomping instead of using the weapon when possible, then that should be good. I keep on forgetting to sneak. Oh yeah, I don't need a pencil. Wow, this zombie will not fall down. Come on. That was way too close. How many times did I push that zombie? There we go. Another bread knife. Can't go wrong with another bread knife. That was more attention than I meant to attract. But we'll deal with it. I'm swinging too early. I'm trying to anticipate when they get into range a little too much. And a frying pan's an awful weapon to be dealing with a group of zombies. It takes so many hits to kill any of them. But we'll get there. There we go. And we have another frying pan, that's good. I'm not going to worry about saving that one. We have both types of knives. I know probably just having 2 hunting knives might be better, but that's not what I'm going to do. Okay, it's getting pretty dark, so I think we're going to go to sleep here. Yeah, we're going to go sleep. And pick things up tomorrow. Let's see. Because, yeah, it's really early to actually go to sleep. But I think because it gets so dark, I don't want to risk doing anything outside. So I'm just going to hang out in here, probably do a little bit of exercise, and maybe see if there's anything else I can start working on that would be of use. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of wait it out until tomorrow. So thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate you guys liking, subscribing, all the comments and the feedback. It's been great. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll catch you next episode.